Hey guys, it's another episode of Kids in the Kitchen. Again, it's me, Jared, and you're back for week 2. And this week, instead of a smoothie, we're going to make an omelet. I got 2 eggs. I also got 2 jalapeno peppers. Oh, jalapenos. A red and a green bell pepper, and some cheese. And this olive oil we're going to put in the pan so that the eggs do not stick. Now, we want to get the little before part out of the way, so we're going to take the olive oil, come over here, let's see, light it, put it on medium because you never want to cook on high because that might get it too hot and it might burn the egg because you don't know how long it'll take. So we're going to pour about a tablespoon in there. A good way to know when a tablespoon is for oil, since it pours fast, you just go 1. You count to 1 and then you pour it in there. Kind of spread it around, get it nice and thorough, and get every part oiled up so it doesn't stick. Yeah. And after you pour in the half a tablespoon or tablespoon, that's up to you. If you have a big pan, you might want to do a full one, but see us with this nice little pan, probably about the size of my cousin's head. But, alright, so you take the eggs, you crack them on the side of the bowl. Then, just do that, set that in sink, then take the other one, take that and put that one in the sink. Alright, so then it's time to beat the eggs. Now you kind of want to, if you're like me, you want to pop the yolk, but if you're like Carrie, you might want an egg white omelet, so you pour the yolks out. You do your best to get only the yolks out and not any other part, because she loves her egg whites because she says they help with your cholesterol and they help with your heart.
Yes, they do.
And then
It's my favorite omelet, an egg white.
Whisk it around. Well, my favorite is a regular egg with some cheese and jalapenos and bell peppers.
That's a protein for baseball.
Yeah, and I got a game tomorrow, so I kind of need this. Let's see. Whisk it, whisk it, whisk it. Whisk it real good. And then, usually whenever I'm making something sweet, I'll whip the spoon, but if it's, or not the spoon, the whisk. But since it's eggs, you don't like the whisk because raw eggs do not do any good for you. They'll just make you sick and might have to send you to the hospital. So we're going to put the whisk in the sink. I got a little egg on my hand now. Wipe that off. And then take this and pour it into the pan. A nice sizzle. Can't hear that sizzle. So if you hear it sizzle that much, you might want to turn it down just a tad, so that way in case you have any people sleeping in the house, it doesn't wake them up. Then wash out the bowl. Then the fun part, the jalapeno peppers. Now, after you get done cutting jalapenos, you have to, and don't touch your eyes because you might burn your eyes. So wash your hands after you get done cutting them, or well, trust me, it'll be a pain. I've gone through that before. And I've also had my brother put a seed on my tongue, so you might want to get rid of all the seeds because they burn. Alright, so gotta cut out the part with the seed. Well, the seeds. Get that out. And then if there's still some seeds left over, you just rinse it out. Then have that ready. Then we have to get the other part. Get those seeds out. Alright, come on, seeds.
Well, also, we should probably mention that if you want a really spicy omelet, you can leave the seeds in.
Yeah.
But you like it like mild to medium spicy.
Right.
And the jalapeno flavor is what you go after, right?
I go for the jalapeno flavor, but not the spiciness of a jalapeno. Because trust me, when you have a jalapeno seed in your mouth, you don't drink water, drink milk, or eat some bread, because water will just wash down the taste and get it into your throat. Get that cut up. I'll rinse that out. And then, have that one ready, you get the next one. this might have been the easiest one. Huh, there are no seeds left.
So you're gonna put 2 whole jalapeno peppers in that omelet?
Well, without any seeds. So, just 2 regular jalapeno peppers. Well, they might taste like they're pickled since you got the seeds out. Whoa. Alright, so I just got done cutting up the jalapenos now. Since it's a small omelet and I turned it off so it wouldn't burn because, trust me, no one likes burnt food. I am going to dice up these bell peppers. If you're going to have a little one, then I say you get about 2 little strips of red and green bell peppers because those are my favorite vegetables or fruit. Since they have seeds in them, I'll say fruit. But red bell peppers and green bell peppers aren't spicy. See, a lot of kids I know say, oh no, I'm not going to try it because they're spicy. I'm like, have you even tried one?
Well, you know, it's because it has the word pepper in the name. And that throws people off. Yeah.
If black pepper isn't spicy, so why do you think that green peppers and red peppers?
Exactly. Well, and Jared, you know, I see the way that you're making that omelet there, and there's really no right or wrong way to make it. Some people chop up the vegetables first, put them in the bowl with the egg, whisk it with the egg. Some people chop up the vegetables before they even break the eggs and put them in the pan first and saute them a little bit. And the way you're doing it is you've done your egg first, and now you're doing your vegetables.
All right.
But I know how you like vegetables, and you like them more on the raw side. So this is probably the best way to do it for people that prefer a little crunch in their bell peppers, right?
Right, because I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of the cooked vegetables.
Right.
I'm more of a fan of like just taking it out of the fridge, washing it off, and just eating it.
Yeah.
Once it comes to tomatoes, then I'll eat ketchup.
Yeah.
But so here we go.
Wait, didn't we decide the other day that ketchup would be a tomato smoothie?
Yeah, I asked you that and you said no.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Well, it typically has a lot of other junk in it, so. Well, but I got where you were going with that.
It kind of does make sense if you think about it. Come on. Come on, jalapenos. And almost done. So let's see.
Can we see what you're chopping there?
Got green bell peppers, red bell peppers, jalapenos.
Yum.
So I'm going to turn the egg back on. Put it on low since it was starting to sizzle a little bit. Get all the parts that you don't want, like to the side of the cutting board. Alright, so you take that, scoot it over. Then you can either like scoop these into your hand or set all the stuff off of the cutting board and just scoop it in there. So I'm gonna do the last thing I just said. Scoot them off of the cutting board.
Mm-hmm.
And then just pick the pan up and kind of slide them in there.
And omelets are a nice thing that you can make because everybody can kind of decide what they want in their own omelet.
Right.
Okay, so what are you doing now?
Let's see, where did I put my spatula? Egg spatula. So we're gonna...
That's excellent, Jared.
Oh wait, can't forget the cheese because what's an omelet without cheese? I know some people who are watching this might be lactose intolerant, so I understand that. You don't have to put cheese in yours. It's totally up to you, but I prefer cheese in my omelet because I'm a cheese maniac. Then, kind of take it, let it cook a little bit. Make sure all the vegetables are in there. And then, let's see. Fold it when you think it's ready. Oh man, come on, fold. I don't mean poker, I mean your egg. But you want to fold it, then make sure it's cooked on both sides. So if it's on one side, then flip it over. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm just going to let the vegetables cook a little bit because they're starting to fall out as I try to flip it. So let the vegetables sit and cook for a little bit. Let them get nice and tight in there so they don't slip out like they're doing to me right now. Just kind of pat it down a little bit so that way you can make it cook a little bit faster. Sometimes people know to do that with burgers. And then let's get ready to put it on the plate. So you can see I got my apple. I gotta get the best fruit in there. I know, Brian, you might be watching this, and you're lucky I'm not using a banana because you might not like that. So take the omelet, put it on the plate. It's unfolding. There we go. Hot, hot, hot. Alright, there we go. I got it folded. So, yeah. Time to taste.
You gonna show us the final product?
Yep. Alright. Here you go.
Looks delicious.
Yep. And stay tuned for our next episode. It's coming out next Friday. About the same time. Hopefully we can get it done a little bit quicker. Then let's try to cut this. Take a nice bite with the red bell pepper, jalapeno. I don't know if I can get the jalapeno. Yeah.
That's fancy. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jared.
Alright, so we'll see you next week and stay healthy.